guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute since I have filmed anything, but you know, school just ended. I literally just got out of my last final, came back to my dorm room, and then started filming. Yeah. I figured I should do it while I had daylight. I was trying to win lottery tickets to some shows, so I was hoping I would have a place to wear this, but I lost all the lotteries, so we'll see where this makeup goes tonight. So welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to be on this really dramatic purple and like electric blue smoky eye. It was inspired by Halbert on Instagram. He's definitely one of my favorite accounts. I was going through some of his old Instagram pictures and I came across this one right here, which is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I did my best job to recreate it. It's very dramatic and kind of a little bit on the side of drag queeny, but if you bring the color a little bit lower on the lids, it'll keep you from looking too crazy. So with that said, without further ado, let's get into it. For this look, I started off with my eyes before my face because I was using dark shadows and a lot of them, and I didn't want a lot of fallout. Next, I took the stickiness off some Scotch tape and then laid it down for a crisp, clean line. And as always, I'm priming my eyes to prevent creasing and make sure the shadows stay on as long as I want. Then taking any light neutral shadow, this one's from the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies palette, I put that lightly all over my eyes to set the primer. Then I took the Morphe 35U multicolor shimmer palette and the white in the bottom corner, and I used this as a brow bone highlight to start off. Then I took a matte purple shade from the Picasso 12P palette, also from Morphe, and laid this in the crease. Next, I'm taking a pink from the same palette and just blending out the top edge of the purple in the crease, and then going back in and redefining the purple. Then I took a very dark ashy purple from the BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette and packed this in the outer V, dragging it slightly up into the crease. I also dragged this all the way in toward the inner corner. In this next step, I cut my crease using the matte black from the same shadow and a definer brush. Patience is key here, and after I drew the line out, I dragged with little flicks, I dragged that black upwards, not below where we drew that line. Then using whatever product was left on the brush with the purple, I just blended out the black some more. We are going to go ahead and redefine that cut crease with a mixture of these two blues and a small flat brush all over the lid. Then to brighten the blue up a little, I used the same white we used as a brow bone highlight over top on the inner corner. Next, I went back in with the black and the small definer brush to clean up that cut crease line and make sure it's nice and crisp. And then I mixed the dark purple and a matte black and repacked it in the outer V because we lost some of the color with all the blending, bringing it up just to meet the teal. So we're done with the shadow on the top lid. You can go ahead and line your eyes. I used a potted gel liner and a brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics, but I started out very thin on the inner corner and then did a giant wing on the outer corner. Then you can go ahead and apply one coat of mascara and then your favorite pair of false lashes if you choose to wear them. For this video, in order to save time, I figured I would do my base off camera, so I didn't do my foundation routine like I normally do. But of course, I forgot to restart the camera, so it wasn't filming when I did my bottom lash line. On the inner corner, I used this blue from the 35U Multi Shimmer palette. For the middle section of the lower lash line, I used this navy blue from the Picasso palette. And then for the outer section, I used that purple from the same palette and blended everything together. For some extra definition on the lower lash line, on the outer third underneath my lashes, I added some of the liner that I used on my top lid and then mascara. Throw on a nude lip or whatever color you wish, and we are done. Hey guys, so I just went ahead and did my hair to bring the whole look together a little bit. You know what? I really like it. I found this picture and I just said, oh my god, Natalie, you have to recreate that. It's amazing. So that was my recreation. Yeah, I don't have any other words. Wait a minute. He has a nose ring. Let's try that. I actually have one that looks just like it, so let's try that one, shall we? There. We're twins. This is the final look close up.
We went away. That's when you became my great escape.
So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I was just feeling really inspired. Thomas Halbert is one of my favorite makeup Instagram accounts. He's not afraid of using color, and he just owns it. Also, he's super tall, so like he already attracts attention, and I can definitely relate to that as someone who's really tall. Sometimes I'm kind of reluctant to wear makeup because I already stand out as it is, so it's like if I was to wear this out at like 6'3" and then wear heels, like, you know, it can be a lot for some people, but screw it, it's fun, so it's okay. I'll see you next time. Bye.